Press on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. With possession along the wall. Lights them up into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Zary. Slides it diagonally to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Zary. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Flames take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, and he makes another save. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! The Flames are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Moves it to Shen. Tries to get it to Kyrou. And now it's taken by Holloway. Quick pass to Kessel. Turns it aside with the save. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Holloway's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Forces the turnover. Fantastic save!
Wolf's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Fires it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Takes the feed at center. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rooney. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Calgary's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Bean. And that's off a stick. Feet out front. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. Blocked in traffic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bean. They've got numbers here. The Flames will play it against the boards. On the one-timer. Oh, what a save. Oh, there it is. Scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in. Calgary's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Broberg. Here we go, on-man rush. Teed up and turned away on his part. There's another great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Here's an odd-man rush. And that one's denied. And that's knocked away. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Faxa. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Faxa. First period nearly in the books here. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lets it fly. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's the reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Poked away in the neutral zone by Thomas. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Buchnevich has got control of the puck in the corner. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. To the low slot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Rocked him. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Centering pass! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And now it's over to Joseph.
Line change, hurry!
Takes the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Kessel. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Coronado. Quick feed to Bead. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Dished on over to Walker. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Moves it to Tucker. The Blues look around near the point. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Klopka. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Blues have it against the wall. And that's stolen by Rooney. The Blues have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Hammers the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hammers the puck from the left side. All alone. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he makes the save on that play. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, and the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Puck sent over to Sari. Knocked away by Falk. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Flames are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter. And look.
The rush here. Dishes it off. Fantastic read to break up the play. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, my! How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
To the front! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Anderson. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Gets his stick on it. Scores! So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. We got a whistle offside to call. Calgary's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. St. Louis wins it. Quick pass to Kessel. Toropchenko's got the puck. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Takes us, and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it.
Picked up along the boards by Paul. Quick pass across to Frost. Tiptoes around the poke check. On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Let's get the call. The Blues have been handed 2 for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And now he moves it quickly to Kessel. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Angles it over to... Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And knuckles off the body to Rye. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Oh, look at this! Oh, tries to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say. Coleman's getting called for tripping.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Setting up behind the net. A chance! And they continue to apply pressure here. With the blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Calgary's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Sundqvist won the draw at center. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Passes the puck over to Weegar.
Not trying to take your job.
That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck picked up by Falk. Oh, look at this. Knocked away with the stick by Weegar. Stretches one out to Hunt. Feeds the puck across to Broberg. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck
save.
The Flames continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Calgary's won the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Pahal. Moves the puck over to Pospisil. On the attack along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. And he dodges the poke check there. Gets in front of it for the block. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck to Pospisil. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Works it across to Tucker. The Blues played along the boards. The Flames get a hold of the puck. And that's broken up by Thomas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the midway mark in this period. St. Louis would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Now he slides it up to Walker. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Wolf. Holley's taking it from his own end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it. Big save in front. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great pressure with the stick. Taken along the wall by Lundberg. Huge steal in his own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Directs it on over to Holloway. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 4-2. Frost's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Broken up at center by Kyrou. Puck scooped up by Broberg. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Makes a move in front. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Looks to pass it to Shen. And we are all over with this one. Calgary's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they...
The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Penguins are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Shakes off the coverage. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends a pass over. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Shen. Handles the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Receives the pass. The Blues carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Novak's got it along the wing. And he loses control here. And that's intercepted by Binnington. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tomasino. Bolduc's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Sets it out front. And tears off a twig in front of the net. St. Louis has the puck. Now over to Bushnevich. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the poke check by Benstrom. Puck grab by Dewar. Timmins has it in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thomas. Picked up along the wall by Tucker. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. St. Louis on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
Look at this. Here's a pass. Another feed. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And a great save. And that's deflected. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion in front. Lets the wrister fly. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Feeds the puck to Kyrou. Quick feed to Holloway. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Passes on over to Kessel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Crosby. All alone! Lane James stopped with ease. Takes a shot. Again the denial by the goaltender. Moves it to Kessel. Sundqvist going to play it against the half wall. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
He scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! St. Louis has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
Shot, and that goes off a body. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him. Great reach with the poke check. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Malton. And that somehow stayed out of the net. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Novak. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Tosses it to Suter. Shot! He scores! Ryan Suter! The former Wisconsin Badger comes up big. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up in the open ice. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the attacking area from the left side. Centering pass. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Raquel. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Swing and a miss. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Suter. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close. Pushes it across to Graves. Looks to make a play over to Bemstrom. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Drills them. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Gets it over to Letang. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sundqvist. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he can't hang on up with that hit. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Blues have broken on through and have taken a 1-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Timmins gains the line and into the offensive zone. On the backhand. Turns it away. Here's a short pass to Broberg. Neighbors plays it against the boards. Passes it over. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes the feed. Coughs up possession of the puck. Launches him into the boards. Pass to Thomas. Steps into all of that.
next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Blues extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis is leading in this high-scoring affair, James, and I had a coach who once said, listen, the offensive zone is your playground. Well, the playground seems to be in all 3 zones right now. It is all about offense.
On-man rush. From his own end, he picks up the puck. There's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Kessel. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. That's a solid check on the play. Quick shot. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Neighbors never gave up on the puck despite falling to the ice. He knew that there was an opportunity as the shooter was all alone. So he stays with the puck and is able to get the pass and execute right to the stick. That's a great play.
The Penguins have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. The Blues win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And somehow he hangs on. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Shen. What a great read breaking up the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Falk. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. And that's knocked away by Carlson. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. With some open space at center. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that one's turned aside. Dishes it to Sundqvist. Handles the pass. Moves it to Sundqvist. And he takes the pass. Wrist shot from the slot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Bemstrom. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Sundqvist. Pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Leddy. To his teammate. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it across to Achari. Intercepted at center by Torchenko.
St. Louis has shown a tremendous offensive skill set today, really an outburst, if you will, if you look at the scoreboard. What I've loved about their game is their communication. We can almost hear it from up in the booth, the way they're talking to one another. They're having a ton of fun out there.
Pittsburgh's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides the puck over to Kessel. The Blues played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kessel. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Kessel. And he gets in front of that one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. And that's hooked away. Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. push. And that's off a stick. And there's the save. Slides the puck over. Shooter stick handling in his own zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he loses control of the puck. And now he passes it to Folk. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Blues have it now. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Loses the coverage there. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
St. Louis had one of those games show where it showed that shooting from everywhere doesn't really matter.
The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Knocked away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. And he keeps possession. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Seri. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Carries it across the line. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, their first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Puck picked up by Carlson. Broken up by Weegar. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides into Tomasino. Takes the feed from the left side. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Tries to get the puck over to Heinen. Solid chip to slow him down. Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net.
Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Hunt's got it against the boards. Lets it go and makes the save. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Moves it quickly over to Bemstrom. Drives to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, wow. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. They've got some momentum here. Sends it over. Uses the force on that hit. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
50-50.
More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is the score. Calgary's got a hold of the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Made that stop. Slides it quickly to Rust. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And he lowers the boom there. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Calgary's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Penguins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Novak. And a stick breaks that up. Makes some space.
take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
And he moves it up to Zary. Cuts to the front. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. A stick save at point-blank range by Wolf. Puck grab by Kadri. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's looking.
Scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Penguins extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forward in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Came up with the save on that play.
Jari's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Flames looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Solid hit on the play. Quick feed to Frost. Coronato's got it across the line. Excellent stick work on the play. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes it over. And he turned that one aside. Slides it over with pace to Hunt. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Fires it. And that's turned aside by Wolf. And a great save. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shot. Stops him with a glove. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it diagonally to Bede. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a penalty swing right here. And now they're on the net, which means they've got to have that net shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Hayes wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to Achari. Handles the puck. Scrum along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Huge stop by Wolf. Great poke by Crosby. Moves inside. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Coleman's taking it from his own end. The Penguins look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you
Counting seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Levels him with the hit. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Can't hang on after that hit. Malkin's loving the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. Slides it over with pace to Hunt. Feeds it over on the rush. Here's a shot. And off the side of the net it goes. Answered the call on that play. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Tomasino. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Feeds it up ahead. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Slides it across. Calgary's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Gains it over! Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is on the backhand. Wolf's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Coronado. Hall's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Bemstrom's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pumps it away in his own end. The Flames take it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Crosby's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Monster save by Wolf. Oh, there's one more. They are really starting to apply the pressure here on the offensive end. And they pick up the puck here on their own end. Scooped up by the knee. Takes position. Here's a shot. He scores. What a goal. Pittsburgh's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Grabs control of it at the point. Fires the one-timer. Denies him in front. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that slides right out to center ice. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And he slides it quickly to Paul. And he keeps that one out.
Calgary's made a great save and even better.
And he needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And that's wide of the net. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Ball's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Handles the pass. Can't maintain possession. Thunderous collision along the wall.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers, and you have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tries to get the puck to Huberdeau. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Penguins gain possession. Moves it over to Crosby. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Good use of the body on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that! They tie it up before the buzzer!
I can't even believe it, the buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible.
And now it's grabbed by Letang. From the point, they take control of it. Right on the doorstep. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gets the puck over to Folk. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Wolves in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Taken by Pospisil. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Puck picked up by Folk. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Here's a shot! A rocker off the blocker! And there's another stop!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Dishes it off! Great reach with the poke check. Oh, great poke save by the Tindy! Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Slides the puck across to Neighbors. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Bushnevich has got the puck from the back end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wolf.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. From center they get into the attacking area. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Passes it over to Hunt. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Comes up with a big stop. Puck scooped up by Claru. Grabs possession of the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter. The Blues are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Uyghur's got the puck. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, Jay.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Uyghur. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Kadri. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, that's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And he sidesteps the check there. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Calgary's across the blue line. Poked away by Folk. St. Louis has possession of it now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Right off the side of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, big time save by Binnington.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Coleman. Right up the gut into the offensive end. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Calgary's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Poked away. Taken by Huberdeau. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis had an ugly start to the game, James. They just didn't look prepared after puck drop. A lot of turnovers, not managing the puck, and no communication. They got to fix that heading into the second.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes it to the front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues take it along the wall. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop by Wolf!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Feeds it over to Shen. And that's broken up by Sharangovich. Look out. Takes the shot. Just wide. Calgary's got the puck. Takes a blast. And that ricochets off a twig in front. That goes off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores. It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Rooney's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Klapka. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Feeds it to Bolduc. Leddy's got it along the wing. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it across the ice to Klapka. Scrum ensues along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the feed at the point. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Right in the low slot. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And here's the pass to Sharangovich. And that clangs off the iron. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bennington. And that's knocked away by Zary. The Flames have it behind the net. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Calgary's on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Broberg. Picked up along the wall by Walker. And now he moves it quickly to Toropchenko. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Passes it over. Stones him in front. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. And nearing the final minute of the second. And that's intercepted by Coleman. Rocks him. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Calgary's on the attack. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Scores! And with that, striking on in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Broberg's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Puck moved over to Pospisil. Breakaway. Shot redirected. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
It is easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And they take control Makes the pass. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal. And hey, who's going to change momentum now?
And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. And a great read to turn that play aside. Throws it on net from there. And that goes off a player in front. St. Louis has the puck. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Shen. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends it ahead to Kadri. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Kyrou. Loses the coverage there. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. Grabs the puck. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the long-range shot goes off target. Jostles the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Tucker. Calgary's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Leddy. Oh, look at this chance. And a little body contact on that play. And he takes the dish. And that's poked away by Neighbors. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. The Flames get a hold of it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cuts to the paint. To score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Slides it on over to Torchenko. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Butsa. St. Louis on the attack. Slides the puck over. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves the puck. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it up to Hanley. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Cutting to the slot. And that's broken up. Slides that one right across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Slides it across to Neighbors. The Blues played along the boards. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Directed over to Zary. Quick feed to Rudy. A chance in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Flames with that goal gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack but be defensively responsible.
The Blues carried along the wall. Feeds it over! And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The Flames are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions. They've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Huberdeau's moving the puck through his own zone. shakes off the defenders, and he rings the post.
The Flames are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And it is all over with this one.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Right on the doorstep. Here's him out. Great save. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues playing along the wing. And not much on that one. Shot! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Devastating collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holloway. Chance in front! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Drives to the sweet spot. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Binnington's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Thomas has it in their own end. Tosses it on to Bushnevich. Rocks him on the play. Graves moves the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And now he angles it across to Neighbors. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Neighbors looks around. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Crosby's got it against the boards. And that banks off a stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at this. Here we go.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. Being able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Driving right to the front. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Blues win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Novak. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance! Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Pittsburgh's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Letang stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Letang. Moves it to Krislick. Shakes off the coverage. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Torchenko. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From the right side, takes the pass. A little back and forth. Quick pass to Carlson. Puck grab by Hayes. Here's a short pass to Achari. Poked away in the defensive end. The Blues have it now. And he slides it quickly to Torchenko. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Here in the late going of the frame, St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And he scores! Eric Carlson! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Crosby. With the tip. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Quite the display of heavy artillery in the opening frame. Let's see if it carries over here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pittsburgh's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Nice poke check. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Lazat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked off by Binnington.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs
all alone. Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Makes a save right there. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Moves it to Crosby. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the feed. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Puts it on net. Quick stop by Chari. Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Walker. The Blues looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it over to Krislick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Letty. Stuffs him again. Redirected off a stick. Sends it over to Letang. And he sidesteps the check there. Letty's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Tomasino's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Joseph. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Shen. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Achari. Handles the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Is in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Tomasino standing up, ready to go.
Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Blues are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a short pass to Torchenko. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick feed to Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Shooter's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity. But you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
And he feeds it down to Letty. Neighbors is out of the box, but they are still shorthanded here. What a great read, breaking up the pass. And now he moves it to Thomas. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Right change.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Strong defensive effort. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Denied that one.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game that it's all about offense.
He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Taken by Kessel. Sends the pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Novak. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Pushes it across to Grizzly. And he takes the feed. Rips it. No room for that one to get through. Look at this. Moves into the slot. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Neighbors plays it against the boards. Grizzlies gaining momentum. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Kessel's lugging the puck. Gives it right back. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
The Blues are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Quick pass across to Holloway. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Handles the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he takes the pass. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a blast! Stops him cold! Faxa's got the puck in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Fires it! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Tomasino. Centering feed! Slides it over to Faxa. Feeds the puck over. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Puck exits the zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Tremendous stop by Chari.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
In the final moments of this period, St. Louis trying to hang on here. It's a 5-3 hockey game, and the fans have been loving this action. Puck picked up by Letang. Good hit. Moves the puck across to Rust. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A chance in front. He scores! What a play! Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Puck scooped up by Graves. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses.
Benstrom's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And that's intercepted by Falk. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks to get the puck over to Sundqvist. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Malkin's won it in their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. Neighbors has the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Blues slide the puck near the point.
Jari's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch.
He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. St. Louis has to be pleased with the result. They kind of look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense.
The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Taken along the wall by Grizzly. Passes it to Raquel. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because because it was broken up in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes a shot, just wide of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Calgary's looking to break out. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. He scored! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Malkin's run the draw at center. Takes the pass in the left wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Fires it, and that's blocked. The Flames work it through center. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Frost. Shuts him down. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck grab by Carlson. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance in front. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Into the corner of the attacking area. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sharangovich. The Flames take it from the side. Scooped up along the wall by Pahal. Quick pass to Coleman. And loses possession after a solid hit. Passes over to Bede. Great defensive effort with the stick. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Carries it in. Oh, look at this. Shot, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He scores! He converts on the penalty shot, and they take the lead.
You don't get these opportunities very often in the game. You're trying to break the tie here with a penalty shot and showing confidence on it as he comes down with speed on the goaltender, and he executes perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Joseph. Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Quick feed to Dewar. Back to the blue line. And that's intercepted. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the ruck. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Picked off. Dewar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kadri. Puts it on net. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dishes it to Letang. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Still has possession. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Shakes loose. Huberdeau's got the puck. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. He's off! Standing tall with the save! Both teams readying here for the face-off. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Sends it quickly to Rust. Sidesteps the check. Jabs the puck away. Hospital's got it in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Misses just up and over. Moves it to Rust. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Over the move. He scores! On the backhand and in.
The backhander goes in, James, and the goaltender such a difficult shot to read. And the control of the puck, that is the key. And he's able to get it up quickly with that strong, powerful bottom hand.
Takes the pass. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's off a stick. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Rammed along the boards by Novak. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's working the puck near the point. Let's him go. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Quick feed to Malkin. The pass in front. Blocked shot. And it's a quick pass to Timmins. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Shot. Turns that one away. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins take it along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Novak. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck across to Sharangovich. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, Pittsburgh's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Rooney's won a big draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Klatka. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone through center. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lundberg. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Angles it over to Rooney. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides it across. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Point-to-point pass. Oh, my! Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Flames move it ahead. Solid hit on that play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Off target. And he's able to handle that one. Rust's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Letang. Calgary's moving it up the ice. And that's picked up by Hayes. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go.
Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Here's a chance on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Kadri's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Paul. Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Shakes himself free. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Feeds it on over to Anderson. Pass across to Huberdeau. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck to Bemstrom. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Calgary's on the attack. Here he is in close. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Flames sliding through center. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Calgary's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Toss to the front. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Taken along the wall by Hunt. Feeds it over. Oh, and a huge save. Sends a pass over. Novak's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Wolf's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Pahal stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint. The Flames have it behind the net. Works it across to Rooney. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Taken by Klapka. Quick feed to Hanley. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores!
Time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Receives the pass. Achari's got it along the wing. Blows him up on that hit. Shuts him down. Sends it over to Klapka. Quick pass to Rooney.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. The Flames played along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a strong effort on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Heinen. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. How did he stop
a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to
All
the...
alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he dashes in.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Flames carry it along the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins take it along the wing. Moves it to Graves. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Calgary's looking to break out. To the low slot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Joseph. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
Yeah, James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing.
Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Pittsburgh's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Man, the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're...